Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Enigmatica 9 Expert Mode. And, yeah, I need to get a steam engine up and running this episode. So, thinking over here, I'm going to do some create stuff. So, let's set this thing up in the corner over here. So, we're going to have 4 blaze burners. They're all staring at me now, which is a little weird, but, yeah, I'll deal with it, I guess. Let's see, we've also got a couple singularities, which is awesome. What did we need the entangled singularities for again? Okay, we need regular ones for the tier 4, tier 2, tier 3. Okay. And world transformation and the ore forge. We need these to make these guys. So, and then I needed these for making these guys. Okay. So, once you have the ore forge, you do not need these at all, looks like. Except for the quantum network bridge quest. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the quantum network bridge right now because I don't have a need for it. Right. So, you guys in here, so need 2 and 2. Okay. No, not that one. This one. 2 and 2. I need to get more of these logistics cores here soon. All right, and in you go. Get started on those. Let's see what else. Get my engraver spirit picked up. This is, yeah, not necessary. Cool. Get this picked up as well. Same with that. Oh, where are you? And I'm making currently more charge service because I can. And put that away. There we go. Much better now. All right, so I have 1 steam engine. I'm going to need 4 per layer, so let's get 12 of these. I made 13. Whoops. Oh, we have an extra one. All right. Quest complete. Fluid tank and steam engine. Okay. What are you thinking along those lines? Hey, steam engine. There we go. And a steam whistle. Nice. The legendary crate gave me... Okay, well, these are handy. The enchanted casings, but powered latch is kind of whatever, and the redstone contact is the same. So, yeah. We are going to need water, right? Here, let me... Do I have any blocks in here? I have some dirt. That'll work just fine. I'm going to need to be able to pillar up here in a moment, so... I can do that, but I can't get to the top layer, so... And I love how it auto, like, places them like that. It's very, very handy. And now if I put you here, it turns into, you know, steam. I need a shaft, so... I need to get another one of these out just for create stuff, right? Keep all my create components in. Create has a toolbox, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, blessed, that'll be fine. There's that, and then this is my diamond of goodness. Can I dye these? That would be great. I can turn it into a gold one pretty easy. Settings. Okay, yeah. Nope. Be kind of nice to be able to color code them. There might be a way of doing it. Let me grab some dye of some kind here. We'll just try it out. Nope, wrong way. You know, cyan will work. Hey, it does work. Sweet. Okay, it just didn't show it in JEI, so I wasn't sure. That's fine. So now if I put you here, Ah, sweet. And it is doing vertical, which is how I wanted it to go. All right, so we are going to need water to feed into this boiler. And then we need fuel for our blaze burners, right? Currently, our size is at 3, water 0, heat is at 1. So, one of the easier ways to do this would be just to liquid fuel them. Biodiesel, diesel, refined fuel, Vaseline, tree oil is a thing. It's only 6 seconds, though, per bucket. That's not worth it. LPG, 2 minutes per. Liquid ethylene. Once I can get to liquid ethylene, that would probably be the way to go. And then kerosene is superheated for a minute, right? 2 minutes off of a Vaseline, 1 minute off of liquefied source, which I could probably sustain, to be completely honest. I could probably, 4 of them might be asking a bit much, but I could probably still pull it off. So, might be worth it in the future. Aqueous accumulators, though, right? Is that a thing? Yes. I need a liquid hopper. I need water essence. I need bronze plates. I need infused rock. I need a lot of stuff here, honestly. I have sturdy sheets, though. That's a thing. More bronze plates. Okay. So, yeah, that's a ways away. Calcite, because I need more infused rock. So, we'll grab these, put these in, let them run for a while. So I meant to click on this. Okay, we got 10. Here, let's swap you out. What other ways? We have the thermal pump, but that requires power to do what I want to. And that it requires power to, yeah, we don't have the cooking sink to pick up liquids in the world, right? You actually have to power it. Normally, not an issue. In this pack, oh yeah, that's an issue. RF generation, especially at this stage, is not the easiest. But hey, we have you. All right, now, you are only used really to make these guys. So I just need white sheet metal, which is a bunch of 10 plates. Okay. That's a typo. Okay. We have enough to make 2. Well, 2 recipes. Which is enough for half of those, right? And capacitor, we're out of... What was the rest of it? Ah, servos. Okay. And then that was fluix dust I need, which, yeah. Really doesn't matter how I get it. So, just do that. Okay, so I just need some 10 ingots now, which is fine. We have this thing somewhat automated now, right? Yeah. I say somewhat automated. It'll just automatically collect items for me, which is fine. This does need to be sped up. This is one of the reasons I'm doing this, is to have, like, this system going faster and crushing wheels actually, you know, working at a decent speed. Now, these guys, we can arcane furnace. Okay. Now, that was a quest from a while ago that I still haven't gotten into. I might be able to pull that off right this second, actually. Okay, I'm missing 2 infused brick, and I need ironwood. Okay. So maybe not right this second, but there's got to be an easier way to make this, right? We can charge it with power, or we can metallurgic infuse it with earth essence. Okay. How about is it to make a Tesla coil? Not actually that bad. Yeah, that is not bad at all. 600,000 RF per, or forge energy, whatever, per go. But I mean, it's not horrible. All right, so some time has passed, and I've got some of the infused rock and whatnot. So let's get our arcane furnace made up finally. Hey, there's 2 quests done. All right, cool. The other thing, let's see, I don't need you anymore. I forgot what I was working on now because I get distracted. I always get distracted. So I have my everything working here. Aqueous accumulator was made. I've got a starbuncle powering 2 mechanical pumps right now because this guy will never stop running. And honestly, it's doing just fine. Well, for now. I will need to do some stuff later to this. Do I have to hold the wrench for it to show what I want? Currently, we're doing 2048 stress, which is great. It was showing me earlier. It's probably because it's got enough water now. It was showing 8 millibuckets out of 10 per tick or whatever it was of water production. So right now it's heat and water we need to speed up. So this will work for now until I get things done a little bit better. And then back here, I've got a tree farm. I went ahead and made myself a create tree farm. Very basic, using vanilla oak, which was a bit expensive to get started because you can buy these from emeralds from the market. So it did cost me some emeralds to get this going, but I'll get apples out of this, which is nice. And I was using the sickly twilight oaks, but they grow in a 2x2 pattern. Those trees there, they'll grow like that, which is normally pretty darn nice, actually. I see a pig. Oh, I see deer. All right, come here, you. Mine now. I went ahead and transformation powdered a wild boar earlier and got a vanilla pig wandering around in my base now. And you go in here. Let's go see if there's another one roaming around. We're gonna try breeding those guys. But when they grow the 2x2, they put down the twilight root blocks underneath them, which is unfortunate. So, yeah, a bit of an issue there. There you are. Come here. Thank you. And you cannot plant saplings on the root blocks. If you could, then it'd be fine. Then we could do a tree farm without a problem. But when you grow the 2x2s, it places the root blocks down, and then it makes that 2x2 chunk of your tree farm just, you know, doesn't work anymore. Wow. That is a absurd amount of apples. How do we have more apples than wood? 'Cause I haven't pulled anything out of here yet. Yeah, I have no idea on that one. All right, there's the other deer. Let me go grab some wheat out of my storage system here. And there you are. Oh yeah, and I made more of those. All right. Well, come on, follow me over to the other one. Hey, other one. Hey, yeah, look at you. Okay, you can breed them, it looks like. Sweet. They only come to you whenever you're holding, you know, wheat, but it's okay. And, oh, he does have little antlers. Okay. Or does he? No, he doesn't. Okay. So the babies do not have antlers, which I imagine the mother really appreciates. All right. So I've got this going here. I'm going to be using wood to fuel these guys. And I want to look at creosote. What can I use you for? Oh, okay. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, we can use creosote oil for 3 seconds, though. That's it. We can use it to make treated wood. Refine it into phenolic resin, which is probably what I'm going to do. I was thinking about putting a coke oven out there and having it just pump out charcoal to feed these guys with. I don't know if it could pump out charcoal quick enough, though, to keep a blaze burner running. I'm pretty sure charcoal is an acceptable fuel for a blaze burner, because it works here, but I don't know how long it'll last for either. So let me go grab that pig while I'm thinking about it. That boar. I put some pressure plates down. Hey, piggy, come here. No. Okay, well, you know what? You're fine then. That means that you are no longer necessary. Same with you. Thank you. Hey, we just got 4 pork chops. Nice. Food is not really an issue in this pack at all. So 300 now. Why are we getting such an absurd amount of apples? I need a void upgrade on that quick before it just fills up everything with apples. What the hell? Also, why is there an opening over here? Yeah, I probably did this at some point in the past. Hmm. You know what? Just to be safe, put that there. That's a block and a half tall, even though it doesn't look like it. And that'll keep things from anything 1 block high from coming and going. All right, but yeah, we have our create tree farm. It's pretty standard. Look at it real quick here. Yeah, there we go. So we've got the windmill block down here, windmill bearing, radial chassis, sails, hello tree. Got 1 radial arm here with 4 saws on it. I do never put a saw close to this because things don't work like they should. The saws that are right next to the point of rotation ignore like half the blocks that they could possibly reach. So I just don't do those. It's like I'm missing out on like 4, honestly, or 8 trees here. Not a huge deal. Then I have another radial arm coming out here. Got 4 deployers on it. They're all filtered for doing oak saplings. And in this version of Create, they've moved the filter from the face of the deployer to this square right here, which is not bad, but it was kind of puzzling when I couldn't find the filter slot. And then we've got barrel here for inventory. We've got inventory interface, is it called? Or portable storage interface. Rapid hop underneath, pointing into a storage controller, and it's just dropping everything off into here. Is there anything? Nope. Okay. 2 extra drawers here because the 2x2 Twilight Oak trees give Twilight Oak wood log, or what it was called, the 4 or the 6-sided. You know, every side of the block has the bark texture type of wood, which doesn't stack with, you know, regular. So 410. What the hell's going on with you? Seriously, there's something going on with the whole apple thing. Apparently we can get apples from the queen bee. All right, cool. 456 now. Getting like 40 to 50 apples per rotation. All right, I need probably bone meal. Because I don't think the my wonderful hoe here, wherever it is, works correctly on this. So, do the Skyseeker's hand axe. This will take down the whole tree to go, which will be handy. Yeah, I thought I left it in this bag. It's probably in my system. You. Nature's Blessing 3. Oh, I'll probably should do this. Give me my my transformation powder, would you? So we're gonna put you down. Gonna hit you with this stuff. Oof. You're now a pig. Alright. And after I breed up a couple more deer, well, at least one more, I'm gonna turn 2 of the deer into cows, and we can set up a cow farm and a pig farm anyway. Alright, so let's get our Sky Seeker axe, right? You do work like I think you do? Yep. Okay. Are you gonna work for me? No. Oh, it did. No particle effects, though. Okay. And look at that. One tree got me 7 apples just now. The hell is going on here? Yeah, the apple drop rate is just increased massively for whatever reason. Those are Twilight Oak blocks. Yeah, they won't go in. Now, here's a question. If I was to do this. All right, and now you're producing 16,000. So yeah, I just need to get this constantly fed with something. I'm thinking oak planks will be fine. Why the hell though are apples like so common? 100. Yeah, I need to do something soon here. We can make horse feed. We can make fruit salad, apple pie. We can compost it. Barrels. We can make apple cider and ash. Why do I need a glass bottle in here to do this, though? Oh, it's because if it's superheated, it becomes ash instead of a cider. Okay. All right. Makes sense. We can make apple slices. Make apple cider this way. We can make apple slices that way. We can make ethanol with it. That might be the reason, actually, why it's cranked up so high. We can make eggs. Okay. Mule, wild deer, horse, or donkey. Cult rituals for summon deer familiar. We can make ethanol in the thermopneumatic processing plant. Fluid encapsulator to put, honey onto the apple. Press. That's about it. Okay. And yeah, we can make honeyed apples this way. We need a quarter bucket of honey per, which is not bad. We did, I think, need a decent amount of honeyed apples as well. Well, we need golden apples, and we can make them out of honeyed apples. So yeah, that's going to be a thing as well. Yeah, you guys already done, and you're back down to 2,000. So, right. So tree farm. Okay, yeah, I need a void upgrade. I need a few of them. For right now, apples are definitely going to be the important one. Hey, I have one. This is the functional storage one, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. We have 2 different storage mods, so it's like, which one is this from? That is insane. Almost twice as many apples to logs. That is way too much. Usually apples are less common than saplings, so. So what I'm going to do, though, is here soon, once I get some power hooked, I'm not sure if I want to use the steam engine for this or not, but I've got, not you, but you, I've made an extra mechanical saw, which they're fairly cheap. And it's just infused ironwood, and redstone. It's not bad. But then I could use you to, I need to strip the wood first. And then we need to make planks out of it. So I actually need 2 saws. But then we'll get 6 planks per log. So I'm not sure if a Starbuncle wheel would be fast enough for the saw. But I'll probably use it to power the belt that it's going to run on. Belts. There's going to be multiple. Because we need to go from there to belt. Saw, belt, saw, probably belt, inventory. Wish we had something like pretty pipes or whatnot too. A different way to move items besides... I could use XNet, I guess. I mean, XNet is a thing. It just wasn't behaving very nicely with these pulsating crystals before. Was it the crystal or was it the energizing rod? I don't remember now. It's been a while. Right. Let's go. Grab this connector. Let me... We still have an energizing rod, right? Oh, yeah, we've got several. Why aren't they stacking, though? So I put you down, and then you. Yeah, it doesn't connect to the rod. Which is annoying. It really is. Because didn't the quest specifically mention XNet being good for that? Also, oh, Arcane Furnace. Okay, we get one of those. Pretty good. Create. I forgot to claim the fluid tank quest. Builder's Tea. Okay, cool. And then I made each of the funnels. That's probably how I'm going to get the wood logs out of that storage unit outside. All right, so we got a pulse extender. We got more super glue. Okay, that's a little late. I had to make one. Builder's Tea. Motivating and saturating. Okay. Powered latch. Got our enchanted funnels there. Let's put you and you away. And that. And that. And probably don't need that either. Yeah, I need a good way to move power around, which is unfortunate. Oh, hey, cool. We got another enchanted arm. That'll work too, actually. How expensive are those? These are probably the way I'm going to go for feeding my blazes. Thinking about it. I think one enchanted arm will take care of all of them, won't it? Oh, we'll leave the enchanted casings in here. Funnel would be good. Why do I have one funnel? A little odd. We had 4 redstone contacts now, which I guess is okay. But oh, my inventory's full. All right, let's get all my create bits and bobs into here. Grab that. I will grab the chassis. I will grab the straws too, I guess, for now. And this is what? A sheet of plastic into a rolling machine. Okay. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted out of there. And boom, there we go. All right. Okay, we're back to working on the Certus. That means the infused rock is done. Good. All right, so yeah, found the quest. It was the resonating crystal ball energizing orb, right? Yeah, no, it was talking about the energy meters and modular routers, and that's what XNet doesn't like to connect to, is the meters for whatever reason. Kind of annoying. But yeah, you can set this thing up to be input or output or what have you. So if I put this to input up top, then I break and replace this, are you going to connect? No, you're still not going to connect. Output? Nope. This will connect to modular routers, though. Which, you know, that's the thing. These take forever to break. All right, but yep, those are going away for now. And so can that. went ahead and got my tree farm voided as well while I was doing that. But we've got some rewards to collect. Transfer gadget. I made this a while ago. And it was sitting in my bag of many things over there. And for whatever reason, it didn't detect. What is your dependency? This. Yeah, I had that quest a while ago, though. Oh, well. Hey, we got more cores. And we got a medium fluid tank. Okay, that's kind of cool. Those are kind of annoying to make. And then in thermal, we have the arcane furnace. Terracotta and phyto grenades. Okay. That could really do things to my tree farm. Oh, Wixie shard. Nice. That was from the scavenger reward, I guess. An aqueous accumulator. Stack upgrade. We got some canvas. Got benthic aqua chow. So we got more phyto grenades. We got another phyto soil infuser. Okay. I mean, nothing amazingly stellar or anything, but, you know, not bad. All right, well, let's put that stuff away. How many of those phyto soil infusers do I have now? 6. I need like one of these ever. Make it 2 per recipe. But yeah. Well, depends on how big of a farm I'm doing. But honestly, I don't really need that much. So I do need to set up a create farm here eventually and have that start working. I got my cows now as well. Bred the deer again and then transformed a couple of them. So we can set up a leather and beef farm here eventually. There are a bunch of machines we can make here. There is no basically logistical support though with thermal. And the mechanism support is gone as well. The good news is for moving fluids, we do have access to immersive engineering. And immersive engineering can actually do a really good job at moving fluids around. I mean, I could have put a pump here and then use the pump to move water into here without a problem. So these things, when they're powered up all the way, it produces 16,000, which is great. And also the water can keep up, which is even better. So I was worried about that, but the way it is right now is fine for a regular heated blaze burner. If I take it to superheated levels, then probably we'll need to do something better for the water. This is my yeah, bits and bobs back now. Then I've got this stuff to put away. Need to get some sort of inputter set up for my ME system. You're getting close to being done here. A lot more charge service, which might need in the future. Let's see. Apparently you can use charged, or you have to use charged for the tools. Okay. We found it in meteorites, but or be regenerated using charged quartz and water. Oh, that's kind of cool. I was wondering how it was normally done, but we basically need this for making fluix crystals, so. Yeah, AE comes automatically with its own budding crystals, and oh my god. You guys are not, oh, okay, that might be why. The inventory I bound you to was full, so they just stopped what they were doing. Yeah. Can I turn any of these into a block form? Yes, but... Okay, there's the lamps, which we need lead wire for. That's odd, but okay. Chiseled. Or I can cutting board it. Get those back, but yeah. Cutting boards are kind of annoying to automate, so probably not going to do that, and it probably won't work properly with a compacting drawer. Oh, I was like, why does that one look weird? It wasn't budding crystal I was looking at. I was looking right at the golem. Yep, I want to get a better farm for those set up here soon as well. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Get that put away. Got a tree farm up and going. We got our boiler actually set up and running. I need to get everything hooked up in it and whatnot, which I'll probably start doing next episode. Hey, Pig. I'm not exactly sure how I want to lay things out yet, so that's why I'm kind of ending it up here. Are you? Hey, we got another one. Sweet. So if I do the... I need a spirit-attuned gem to make one of those. Okay. We'll need to do those later, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Okay. But yeah, then I can get, like, this thing here moved. These guys are going to move here soon as well. I need to set up another tree farm soon, so I can get resplendent elderberries popping in. And you went through a lot more netherwork than you did. The berries. So that means that my potion link over here, the alchemic source link, this guy, that's relay. That's source link. Was drinking my awkward potions for a bit. So it's not great. But if I'm going to start doing more stuff with power, I'm going to need a lot more source, which is basically the only way I have of generating power right now. I can make the dynamo, the only dynamo, the arcane dynamo, I think it is, right? This guy. Yeah, arcane dynamo. We can make this right now. I mean, lodestone, we can craft, but I've also got several of these from raiding Hollow Hills. This thing only works with enchanted books, though. Which we can make enchanted books. So, if I want to make like a Protection 1 book. Yeah, but we need 2 essences, we need block of lapis, and we need source blocks, right, to make this guy. Which doesn't even show the dynamo as being an option. Which is unfortunate. See, protection 4, fire protection 4, 3. What are you here? Stasis, 128, yeah. Spell reflection 4, 808,000. That one does not have a recipe, though. So, Soulbound is only 8,000. And that's what goes into... A Totem of Undying goes into it. And it'll give me 8,000 RF. So, I'd have to get really lucky with finding, like, the perfect enchanted book or something. Yeah, the pig might get up there. Got a chunk of dacite. Just do that. Yeah, you better look away. But yeah, I've got several create machines to set up, so I need to get rotational energy going. I'm going to move my stuff, my source and everything, probably over to that corner there, so I can set up farms outside of my enclosed area here. For this setup here, I need netherwort and I need elderberries. And is there a way to, like, farm up redstone? Fluxtooth spores. So I can get 8 of those either in here or here. Make redstone. You know, that's not terrible. And then I could do a third tier of potion. And I would get more source per potion at that point. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.